Just talking about healer things really quick.
Hey, I'm gonna pick up inner peace for this one. Can I get a summon back? Let's go.
Just making sure everybody's here.
I mean, we could always pop a Vantis room. Don't.
I mean, I can make them all now.
Steve, you here? Guess not. Probably doing baby things.
I'm gonna go take some medic medicine.
I can't use that item yet.
Incidentally, for those of you who have short cooldown personal defensives, it's really cool if you pop them during the charges.
I'm back whenever y'all are ready.
I already checked just to make sure that we didn't have people do cascading AFKs. I know Evan said he was going to do something.
I'm back. There's Kitten.
I went to pee while we were figuring out what we're doing.
And we were just going over healer cooldown rotation. Thearsis and Lua.
I'm here. Sorry.
All right. Let's give this another shot.
Where does Kitten fit in the rotation?
I'm going to let Kitten float for the time being, and we'll add him into the rotation if that becomes necessary. So he can just use this thing with his discretion.
Kitten, are you using inner peace?
What?
Are you using inner peace?
Yeah, inner peace in my the major trait.
Oh, well then here, one sec, let me switch back.
So group 1, 3, and 5 are group A, group 2, 4, and 6 are group B, for people who just joined the raid like Kitten. All right. I think we're all here.
Hold on.
Oh,
I need
changing
to summon.
changing talents.
Yeah, he's got inner peace, so I don't need to use it. Alright, I'm good to go.
All right. Whenever you tanks are ready.
We're still kind of working out the kinks on this taunting thing.
It'll take a little bit of learning, but
Let's just be mindful about it. Oh, we don't get confused.
It's just super hella fast for tanks.
Group A is soaking to start. So first charge will be Group A.
Taunting.
Yeah, I think basically if you see a debuff, it's okay to taunt. Like, because if I get 2 stacks of Overwhelm, it's really not that big a deal, because it'll go away, because it'll charge.
You need to get 2 stacks of Overwhelm.
Now I have Overwhelm.
Right, so now I'll take Ren Flash, and then you taunt after it's over, and then you'll get 2 stacks, and yada yada yada. Yeah, that'll work.
I got 3.
Wow. I think it's okay.
Group B is soaking this.
3, 2, 1.
No, you need to stop doing
Okay.
that, Steve.
So I can't take all the Overwhelms?
No.
Okay.
What happens is one person gets Ren Flash, then that person. Alright, so you've got that, so now I'm gonna taunt and I'll get Ren Flash. And then you taunt back.
Group
And
A
then
is soaking this next one. Group A, get in position.
3, 2, 1.
And now I taunt him back.
Mm.
Ow.
We're moving him while that happened.
Okay. Guys, well, we have enough reses. Should be fine.
Crap. Sorry, Steve.
Who needs a red?
Get Scoozle. Never mind, Steve's dead. Just
Are we
run into a
still-
puddle, guy. Just run into puddles. Die. Okay. When he's doing a charge, just stop.
3, 2, 1.
The easiest way, Maury and Steve, that I came down to it was Overwhelm, Ren Flesh, Overwhelm, and then it would repeat, and it would go Overwhelm, Ren Flesh, Overwhelm. So you need to taunt after each application to properly reset everything, and not get absolutely bumfucked by Overwhelm and Ren Flesh.
We have an
So
eagle mob that was pulled, so it's gonna meet up near the boss.
It's a very hard eagle.
No, it.
Oh, at
in a
least.
way,
Okay.
It's like, oh god, that's a bear. I'm not doing that.
Okay. Let's try to pull. We're gonna do the exact same strategy, no change. Just try it again. Just keep taking shots, rapid fire, so nobody go AFK or anything.
What was it that killed us?
The boss was being moved during a charge, so it ran over a bunch of people who weren't supposed to soak it.
Okay.
When he starts doing a charge, tanks just stop moving him regardless of what's happening.
We'll do our best.
Yeah. Alright,
Sometimes we get screwed on that old big ass bottle.
go ahead.
Pulling Horrid Eagle, huh?
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2.
Fuck you, bird.
Group A, first soak.
Basically, Steve, it seems like what happens is whoever gets. It basically think of it like we're rotating the Ren Flash after every charge. Is basically how it ends up working out. Because now I taunt, and then he'll come back to me, and then when he comes back to me, then he beans me in the face with the overpower, and then you taunt, and now you have Ren Flash. And,
Yeah.
Group B takes the next soak. Next healer cooldowns. Debbie.
Stop. Oh.
Group B.
No, it's alright.
no, you waited too long, but that's okay.
The only reason you died is if you were too close.
Healer cooldown is Cagnar. This one. Group A soaks next one.
No, you're
Thought I was supposed to charge. So you taking this now?
no.
Group A soaks.
Just tell me when to talk. Sorry.
This next healer cooldown, Scoozle.
Taunt.
Group B's next soak.
Taunt.
Group B is soaking this. If you're not in Group B, get out of the way.
2, 1.
Taunt.
I got the next healer cooldown.
Taunt. Taunt.
This is Group A.
Taunt.
3, 2, 1.
Next healer cooldown.
I do.
Do you back up? You got
Yeah.
cooldown? Okay.
Yep. 4 seconds.
Okay. We're good. Group B's taking next.
Taunt.
Group B. Start popping defensive cooldowns if not dodge.
Taunt.
Should I pop myself up?
Yes.
Lost?
Once you're in raid.
Oh. My bad.
He's in range.
Holy shit.
Yep, he sure is.
Okay, we have a.
That hurt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He's the butcher, my friends.
He doesn't grapple you back though.
Berserk in 30 seconds.
Yep.
Overtune DPS check.
Right.
He's the butcher, friends.
I wouldn't say it's overtuned. You just have to go elsewhere first. He's not meant to be the second boss.
I mean, we got the Hard Eagle again, but Hellish again. We'll give this like 1 or 2. I think we'll give this like, what do you want to say, Ryan? How many more shots? Like 2 or 3?
Yeah.
We'll give this like 2 or 3 more shots, and if it's not just clicking, we'll go to dragons instead. This is mostly.
Here's the thing: we'll kill the dragons, and that'll be great. I don't think we're gonna get enough items that suddenly Ursock's going to be easy.
Yeah, I mean,
legendary.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm getting one. I don't know about you.
I mean, it happened last time we killed dragons.
Yes, I know, and it's not going to happen this time.
It currently has a
Call me
100% rate.
Call me an oracle.
I just hope that all of you that made fun of him for getting the Lost Movement ring get one first.
That's not a nice thing to say.
Nope. It's not nice to poke a bear that is clearly unhappy about what he got. Which any of us would be unhappy if we got this too current.
I feel like we had probably barely enough real. We would have had to start using a little bit of the middle ring. But I feel like real estate wise we were doing okay. It was just a matter of damage wise and everyone fell over.
Well,
anyway,
a lot of people's DPS goes up after under 30% too. So,
only really warriors.
We have
Mine
to
goes
save.
up.
We have to save the bloodlust for 30% for people who are asking, just because he starts hitting 30% harder, and this fight is already an absolute healing nightmare. So we need it. Anyway, we can just give it another shot. I don't really see any major changes. People remember that you need to be relatively closely packed to make sure to that you're soaking roar, so we don't have individual melee taking big chunks.
Well, on the plus side, you telling me when to fucking just do my job help us prevent fucking that up.
That's one of the many reasons I'm in charge, right?
Storm's first healing cooldowns. Group A takes first soak.
Todd.
Group A soaks first.
3, 2, 1.
Todd.
Next cooldown is Debbie's.
Todd.
Beware.
Todd.
Group B is soaking the.
3, 2,
Todd.
Next one's
Group A
mine.
takes next soak. Next cooldown is Cagnar's.
Todd.
Group A, Group A, Group A.
2, 1.
Wait for him to charge and then Todd on his way back.
Next cooldown is Skoozles.
Todd. Todd.
Melee range, we need to pack in a little bit tighter. Melee are getting wrecked by these roars. Group B, get out of the way if you're not group.
Todd on the way back.
Yes, please.
Next cooldown is Mon. Group A takes next soak.
This is going to be problematic, but I'm not sure what we do about this. Taunt. Oh, no, never mind. It'll reset itself. Taunt.
This is Group A. Get out of the way if you're not Group A.
Taunt.
Next cooldown is Do you ready?
Yeah.
Group B's taking next.
Taunt.
Group B soaking.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt. He's about to get really mad. Taunt.
Debbie's next goal.
He's really mad. We should make
Show walls
thing.
out.
Holy
Jesus.
fuck.
This is Group A. I think it's gonna kill us, but
It's Group A. There's no one left.
My god, 1.8 million.
that was a hit.
It did some damage.
The roar.
Well, so here's what I've got to say. Let's go to the dragons now, because this we can clearly do the mechanics, we can't do the numbers, and that's fine. That's okay.
That roar was a lot of damage. Damn.
If we happen to circle back to Urthok, what I will probably do is trim a little. No offense, but you know, I think if we trimmed a bit here and there, we'd be able to do it. But for now,
Angora Crater is Ilganoth, by the way.
Emerald
Go to
Dream is where I
Dreamway.
need to go.
I didn't know which one to go to.
You don't want to go to Elganoth.
He's actually the one after Emerald Dragons.
Horror is this. A tumor of nightmare.
Yeah,
infecting
but
the
did we kill the dragons?
Here is
No, you don't want to go to Elganoth.
own playground.
What I'm saying is he's not a hard fight. We could go to him now and be fine.
Let's go, Maury.
This was the Emerald Dreamway. During my long slumber, it was here I communed with the green dragon.
I don't know if they can be stunned, but if they can, if you just back up 5 feet, they'll all get stunned.
It cannot be stunned.
Do not what?
These guys are pretty real. That's rising us in the Grizzly Hills. Well,
The trash, like,
well, it wasn't my intention to pull all of them, but someone else pulled all of them, and they aggroed on me, and so it's yeah.
fuck
So,
you, Racing Grizzly.
let's not move through the portal and then immediately run forward and aggro trash, please. That'd be very, very helpful.
Don't auto run through it, basically.
Oh, they're all sitting on the fucking portal. Guys, don't zone through. Yeah, you're dead. Don't zone. No one go into the Emerald Dreamway right now. They're all sitting on the portal. Give them a moment to reset.
Is that where they're resetting to?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go in there ready.
They are reset. I'm in here stealth. They are reset.
Yeah, but they're gonna aggro us right on the
So
portal.
everybody meet up in front of the Emerald Dreamway portal. We'll top everybody up and we'll go in ready to fight.
Are we popping cooldowns?
Damn it, Roth.
They definitely did
Don't-
not reset.
They were reset until people came in without stealth. They aggro as soon as you go through the portal.
Okay. Once we have everybody here, you guys are all going to go through at once. High level trash strats.
Come on, go.
Okay, you guys go through the portal.
Silver strats, go.
I'm gonna mark a skull. Please kill it.
Oh, I came through my sleep.
Yeah, I'm rooted in sleep.
Demo's out.
Yeah, that's because there's poopy gas on top of the portal.
Can I get
Oh,
some
this is
diminishing
fun.
returns, please?
What the fuck?
This is really horrible. What the fuck?
Well, do we register get then, or?
I don't remember
We
this stuff
can't
pulling
pull any
immediately
of them?
I don't think literally the entire zone is supposed to pull the moment you come through the portal, is it?
No.
It's like
They're not
all of them.
resetting to where they used to be.
Yeah, they're not.
We might have to leave
Actually-
the raid, reset, and go back in.
That's
Because
probably for the best.
It's kind of hard to. All right, everybody's zone out of the raid.
Because Rothos was never that close to the portal.
I'm not sure you're supposed to have to fight literally every piece of trash in the zone at once.
Well, them dropping CC on the portal entrance was cool.
Yeah, that's Rothos being a
What if we are the trash and they are the raid?
Well, then then they very successfully AoE'd us down.
I'm pretty sure if we reset this, we're gonna have to deal with all the trash up to here again, though.
Are we?
No, we should only have to refight Ursoc trash.
No, Maury is right because we haven't killed a boss up there yet.
Okay, so what do we want to do, Mr. Bear?
We could bloodlust on the trash.
We could bloodlust and blow all the
We'll just
cooldowns on
blow
the
everything on trash and then
Yeah, okay.
I mean, as long as if we can kill something, then
We have
that's
to
one
discuss-
less something.
Let's just go up.
you have to discuss shit there anyway. For
This,
the
Just go back up to the boss room.
this reminds me of my Diablo 3 strats for taking down champions.
Blow everything.
Everything up.
Blow everything and then go AFK while you wait for your cooldowns to come up.
Maybe, let's see here. What we could try is one tank takes Rothos away because maybe Rothos is like spewing shit everywhere. So
He just cast stream clouds on like people in the fight with him. So what happened is the moment that he got engaged, he cast stream cloud on one of the people that was zoning in, which is on top of the zone endpoint. So people were just zoning in asleep. I don't think that there's a way to prevent it, unfortunately. I think we just don't need to go through and blow everything.
I see the problem. So the little poopy ads reduce the damage of everybody dealt by 50%, and I'm guessing they might stack, so that's probably why nothing was dying. So here's what I'll do. Once everyone's ready, I'll tell you, I'll grab Rothos and the swarming dreads, and I will move them away from everybody, and I'll pop a bunch of cooldowns and not die. And then the rest of you kill the skull and yada yada yada.
Hey, Scoot,
Okay.
you want to keep him alive while he does that?
I could definitely try.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a raid countdown, and when it gets to 0, I want everybody to go through the portal. Okay, so when it hits the little one, when it hits 1, go through the portal. Everybody got that?
You have our authorization to blow everything for this.
Including Lust. So Lust as soon as you come through the portal. Okay? Okay.
So fucking dumb.
It's the boss within the boss room.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
instantly deleted.
Definitely stay away from the little things on the ground, because the little things on the ground are going to cause you to do less damage. So
This route is really annoying. Can also be the spell.
You can stun the gate wardens. I don't know about the gatekeepers, but I know the wardens can be stunned. I presume you can interrupt them also. As I'm slowly but surely backing up into the boss. Boy, that would be that would just be awful, wouldn't it?
Rothos is the worst. Res and run back if you guys, because it's still a fight, so res and run back. We got a lot of the trash dead at least, so it's not going to instantly kill everybody the month is on it again.
Kill this jerk keeper that's really low if you're here.
Oh my god, Dispel Plan.
I wish it would stop respawning me in Grizzly
Well, I'm
Hills.
gonna die. Oh.
Everybody dies sometime, friend.
So how you doing, Mr. Mori?
Whatever casts raining can rot in hell.
That would be the Defiled Keepers. I'm trying to
don't
interrupt.
zone in. It's
I'm
sleep cloud.
I'm trying to interrupt it every time I can. They cast it a lot.
Yeah.
That's what's fucking killing everyone.
That was a fun, life-threatening experience.
Jesus Christ.
Now we're going to wipe less on the boss than we are on this trash.
Well, I mean, I was pretty low, and Scoozle was out of mana, and you know.
See, what happens here is you get put to sleep with raining filth on you, and then you're dead.
You just die. Alright, well now we know for next time, we'll treat this as its own boss.
Well, next time everybody should go through the portal at the same time, and that way we won't have all the fucking trash in the zone stack up on the entrance.
That also.
You can also not hold forward when you zone in.
You mean like the tank spool?
Alright,
that was fun, guys. See you next week.
Alright, well, time to talk about this boss. Very little changes on Heroic.
Would a hunter do me a favor, please, and poke one in the eye and then die? Thanks.
Okay.
And by die, I mean...
Fake die.
Like, go back through the portal? Does that count?
Everybody tag and go back to the portal.
I don't think that works, though.
Pretty sure the portal doesn't let you while you're in combat.
Okay, well, maybe I can leash out.
Nope.
Please leash.
I mean,
they should let you damage chases up here. Maybe they do.
It didn't work.
They seem uninterested in leashing. Well, okay, we'll die to get our bloodlust back, whatever.
What's one more wipe?
Well, the portals in the room work. I'm currently in Twilight Grove.
What you doing in Twilight Grove, buddy?
Yeah.
Try to get teleported on by a bunch of dragons.
You can take the portals to...
Oh, no, they grab you back.
You can go through to, like, Ashen Vale.
Oh, I was in Duskwood.
Yeah. Interlands, Duskwood, Ashen Vale, Feralus.
Just waiting for Mute to die.
Die, Mute, die!
What if the dragons don't reset from in front of the port? There you go.
And hey, look, now we guys here.
Well, okay, then we'd be discussing our Yogonoth strategy.
Wouldn't we actually be trying to contact Blizzard?
No, we'd be going out
No,
and
we
resetting
wait for the
instance.
raid to soft reset.
Anyway.
Funny joke
Okay.
thinking Blizzard cares.
Working as intended.
They made
Anyway.
an achievement called He Feeds on Your Tears.
Anyway, basically nothing changes on this on heroic relative to normal for the most part. The main change is that bosses will now do things while they're in the air. Is what changes.
It seemed like we were having some trouble with the rooting exploding thing. I don't really know if there was anything
Spread
we could
out.
do about that.
Spread out.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, so there's only 3 new abilities on this fight, and so we have Terrar. I'm not sure who the third dragon is, so I'll just go over them briefly. Issander's always on the ground, of course, so no worry about that. But so this is gonna be fucking annoying. This is Terrar's. When he's in the air, randomly everyone in the raid will get feared for 3 seconds. Nothing that can be done.
Cool.
Just gotta deal with it. Then if we get Emerus in the air, basically what will happen is when we kill an ad of any sort, it'll spawn a mushroom. The mushroom will explode and do damage, a lot of damage.
Right.
And this includes like the Shades of Terror. This is something that we just have to deal with. A lot of these these are just like fuck you, deal with it. This is if we get left. This is the only one that we're really gonna alter raid strategy for. Basically, if you get the Shadow Burst, run out of the raid once you're about to detonate, because you have 10 seconds until it detonates.
Does that work? Because it targets the 3 nearest.
It does
players.
target the 3 nearest people, but if you stand in the debuff stacks. So if you stand in melee, what's going to happen is basically how am I going to explain this? The person with the Shadow Burst runs out, so 3 range get the Shadow Burst effect. Those 3 range should move closer to the boss, so 3 other ranged get it next time. If you follow me, does that make sense? So that, like, if the person with Shadow Burst, what?
It's the same style of stable mechanic from Council and Hellfire Mythic, where whoever's furthest out gets the debuff, you just rotate groups out.
Yeah, the problem it's a little bit rough to rotate groups out because of the fact that the raid's split in half. So I'm going to trust people to take some initiative here. I just want the person who gets it to run out, so we know where the Shadow Burst is coming from, instead of the person just standing in melee and it going to random people, basically. Anyway, Maury, have you been fucking with groups? I didn't notice.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it even easier than last time. Groups 1, 3, and 5, you're on the left. And groups 2, 4, and 6, you're on the right.
Okay, just so you tanks remember, Issander is always on the ground, so we still need to do the swap, even when the dragon takes off. We're gonna Bloodlust off the bat because there's no enrage phase or anything, so we might as well do it while everybody has all their cooldowns up. But most of these mechanics boil down to don't stand in shit if you haven't been here. It's not super complicated.
Except you do want to stand near the flowers. And please don't rely on a demon hunter standing in the flowers.
I'm trusting the people who did this fight yesterday to know what they need to do. Because the mechanics are identical to yesterday. Except for the air phases, the air abilities that I mentioned. We handled the flowers quite well yesterday.
1.4 gajillion HP, huh?
Alright. We're all good. So one of you tanks are ready.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
Don't be in front of Terror. He breathes. And also poopy gas.
Stack up also on both sides.
Don't stack up for Sonder, or else you'll all get rooted.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Alright, Steve, it sticks. I'm gonna start moving. Moving.
Don't chase the boss too far. We don't want to
Got you,
overlap
Sandra.
marks.
Spirit.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance. I release you upon this world.
Fucker.
Alright, they're at 70, so...
Do you need me to taunt the other guy?
I am bringing Sandra over. Getting Emerus. Oh, God. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Please soak the flowers on the left side.
And we need somebody in that flower. Just one person stand in the flower. I can't do it because I have infection.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I was wrecking y'all. Move him.
Need somebody in that flower. Thank. Range.
Take the bloods to the tank.
And claim your vengeance. Give yourself over as I did.
If you don't get cleansed immediately and you have root, pop a defensive cooldown because we couldn't get you all. We can't always get you.
No one resists the nightmare.
Dude.
Somebody in that flower, please.
I don't feel like we should have to keep asking people to do it.
I was in it and I got feared.
Tell him.
If you have volatile infection, do not stand in the flower. You're already taking a ton of damage. Need somebody in another flower over here.
Taking it briefly.
We have too many people dead on this side, I think. Yeah, this side's basically wiped.
Okay.
Just wipe it up, guys. Stand in the ship.
Give yourself over as I did. Give yourself over as I did. The nightmare is inescapable.
I mean, freedom basically boils down to one additional dispel.
Yep. For healers, that's a lot of less damage to heal.
What you want to do is you want to have a loose stack. Ideally, only one person will get hit by it each time.
But yeah, if you get rooted and you don't get dispelled within 5 seconds, get ready to pop a defensive cooldown because that means we're not going to get to you in time. And yeah, don't dispel druids because they can get out for free.
Kenton had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it's difficult to tell who has volatile infections and stuff. So I'm not going to call out who should go stand in flowers. Just if you're a ranged person and you don't have volatile infection and you don't see anybody in a flower, go stand in the flower.
Healers as well, because that's what I was doing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I stood in like an entire flower. I only stopped standing in flowers because I got volatile infection. If you get volatile infection, do not stand in a flower because you'll be taking way too much damage and you'll probably keel over.
I moved Skeegan from the right side to the left side and did not give the right side a replacement because
make a horrible repair mount.
You have less health, so or healers rather.
Yeah, I was standing in that flower and I got feared out of it.
So, I'm kind of confused. I ended up getting stunned on that attempt despite being with the melee that were on the right side.
That's odd. Did anybody else get stunned?
I got stunned, but what happened in my case was my fear threw me in a really shitty position and gave me an extra. It basically refreshed me during the thing.
I was smoking a flower when it happened.
One thing that I do for tank positioning, Maury, your dragon kind of started creeping towards the middle of the room as the fight went on, and you guys swapped a couple times.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so just watch out for that.
Just put some markers out, that way we always know exactly where to go every single time. Makes it easy.
And just make sure you're not standing like on top of anybody when Issander's on your side, because Issander will cast the roots.
Sorry if I get too close to you guys melee. I'm trying to soak the flower so you don't have to.
It's appreciated.
I won't always be able to do it, but I try.
Dart here.
Yeah, sorry, just had to answer somebody from work. I'm ready.
Sure.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
But a fleeting dream. Let the nightmare reign! Children of madness, I release you upon this world!
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Alright, I'm moving to the middle. Please be careful, guys. Please don't be in front of the dragon as we're moving him back, because sometimes they like to be an asshole and do bad things.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Someone else getting that.
Got it. I'm about to go to sleep.
Of the soul, this land shall wither and
That's fucked up.
come forth, dreamers.
You want this other dragon? Want to take the dragon boat?
Yep. Somebody needs to stand in that flower.
Got it.
Thank you.
I got this other flower.
Wish Tom had infinite range.
Well, be boring.
I had to move. Oh god, I got feared. I'm dead.
Oh
Recurring.
no.
Wait, there's no flower. One of the melee can stand in that, I think.
Alright, I'm moving over to swap.
You have volatile infect. I'm trying not to stand near anybody.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Beware.
No one resists the nightmare.
I gotta get out of this thing. I'm dying.
Yeah, I'll get you in a second. Just believe in me. Everybody's done.
No one resists the nightmare.
Fair.
The new flower on.
Come give yourself over as I did.
Oh, hi.
So, are people dying to like unavoidable damage, avoidable damage?
I know a handful of us got feared inside the giant swirly purple.
Yeah, that's what managed to kill us.
Yeah, my first death was I was standing in the flower, then I got rooted, so I cleansed myself and went to run out, and while I was running out, I got feared.
God damn it, Tremor Totem. Why'd you have to go away?
Because Tremor Totem was too good and pure for this world.
I got blown up by the roots in melee. Is it supposed to spawn there?
It could. I don't know if it actually targets melee or not.
Because I think it blew up both hoops and I.
Yeah, I think it did. We both died at the same time. I got rooted in it.
May have been me then that did it.
If, for reference, if there's more than three people on the left side or two people on the right side get rooted, it's dicey that you'll get cleansed. So all I can say is pop a defensive and pray.
Giggle.
Because Blizzard, we still have that lovely 8-second cooldown on their dispels, and Debbie cannot afford to spend the 350 gajillion mana on Mass Dispel.
So, if there's a melee flower, maybe one of the static melee should try to get in it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't mind it, but at the same time, the root has a huge area.
Is there any reason that I can't stand in the flowers?
Breath towards the raid.
Provided you can do it in a way that doesn't breathe on the raid, then no.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a shit timing there. We had a flower, and then someone got put to sleep in the flower.
Yeah, that was me. I was like, fuck!
Take a exactly 2-minute break. Go pee.
Okay.
Mr. Warlock, if you thank you. I'm gonna go to John. Someone hit this with us, please.
I know you said that you want people to hit it. We can't hear you hardly. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Is that better?
Much better.
Much better, thank you.
I'm back, sorry.
Can I get a summon, please?
Nope.
I got you.
It hasn't always been easy.
Yeah.
Like any couple, we have our ups and downs.
What do you want?
You said a piece of fuzz.
Okay, but you can tell me with your mouth and not your hands.
I'm having a good time. And then they're always going, you done? You close to done? You never fuck a pussy and they go, you almost done? Finish this. Like that. Yeah.
Did we change anything? No.
We did not change anything.
Avery, do you have your holy gear?
Yeah, let me just go back because I want to change talents if I'm healing this.
I'd like to get a 6th healer so we can have 3 and 3, because 5 healers for this many people, especially in a split fight, is kind
You want him to do it, or do you want me to do it?
I don't know, how does your healing gear compare?
I mean, I do have quite a bit of mastery and stuff, but I don't have a lot of crit. That's the problem.
Do you have confidence in your healing? Is supposedly the better question.
Yeah, I'm fine with healing.
Well, then why don't you do it, and we'll have Ever continue DPSing.
Oh, I need to summon back anyway because I heard. Actually, I'm going to change my talents anyways, just in case.
Oh, okay. Well then, switch up if you. I just feel like since we're split, and we have a ton of people in this raid, the side with 2 healers is just going to slowly fall behind until they die.
Get that, Eva?
I did, but I had to close it because for some reason it killed my. Oh no! It fucked something. Just hold on one second.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No, like what happened is like I was in the middle of spec changing and the spec change like closed the summon window, I think. but it like closed my talent window when that happened too. It was weird.
Ever is forever trapped between Shadow and Holy.
Discipline.
Holy.
Randomly switch them.
He's Dispriest now.
Don't drown, it will ruin your day.
Aww. Warlock, another portal.
Friend Warlock.
Alright, I'm good for a summon.
He might be AFK.
Well, your summon is AFK
Back,
right
back.
now.
There we go.
Got me a damn stone, Max.
This thing should last longer.
I know
What the
you're
Warlock
paying.
life?
It should last just long enough so you can bring a warlock in and then you can
Less than
drop a
10
stone,
minutes.
and then you can kick him out of the raid and you have a stone for the rest of the raid.
Well, you need Hellstones as well, and possibly a Soulstone. But they can hang out outside the raid for that.
They just
I've
zone
been
in, drop
there.
Hellstones, and get the fuck out.
I've been there.
Were you abused?
By K? Yes.
Okay.
Those were the days.
So if with Kin switching to healing, Kin will go over with the other side.
Okay, yeah, he's in. He's in the proper group.
I'm gonna ready check this shit because everybody should be back.
These dragons look good. I wish I could get a pet or a mount. Don't like them.
One with no eyes.
No, I want one with eyes.
5,
Might be able to get one as expansion drags on.
2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
His but a fleeting dream. Let the nightmare reign. Children of madness, I release you upon this world.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Alright, I'm starting to move.
Watch out for the clouds.
That is so fucked up.
Come forth, dreamers.
Can I get someone on this flyer?
Your vengeance.
I release you upon this world.
Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall wither and die.
Everyone swap.
Alright.
Come forth. No one resists.
Grabbing Emerus. Oh, careful guys, that's breath. Ugh. Oh, okay. I'm working on it.
Hi, Dargan.
I am leaving this flower.
I'm running like fuck.
I got this flower for the moment.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I had to get out of the flower.
I did too. Shit.
I'm feared.
I got it
Everyone
back.
gets feared at the same time.
I ran to the flower and got feared.
I'm at 6.
I got this flower.
I'm moving the dragon over.
Someone take that flower, please. I got the debuff.
I'm on it.
Roth.
Give yourself over. Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Can't get you.
I died. Somebody got to get out of the flower.
I'll stand in this flower, guys. Get away.
I have Vault Infection. I can't stand in this.
Give yourself over as I did. Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
What, 7?
Our side's basically.
I mean, what's killing everybody?
Give yourself over as I did.
I don't know if this is a main problem, but when Dreadforce spawn, range should be on those immediately.
Give yourself over as I did.
The other thing is, I think Essences of Corruption need to be picked up by the tanks.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm hitting them. I can't taunt all of them. People are DPSing them too hard, and they're going everywhere, and I can't spend the time to collect them again.
Give yourself over as I
Let me
did.
check something real quick.
Nightmares inescapable.
Like, if you're getting beat on by essences, run them to the tank. You can't turn the boss around, it'll puke on the raid and kill everybody.
I did. They still meleeed me to death.
You're gonna need someone.
Well, the thing with the Essences of Corruption is the Essences of Corruption, their damaging ability can be interrupted. They pulse an AoE that hits the entire raid. And I assure you that there's enough healing on this fight that we really don't need that to happen. But this fight requires, based on like all the debuffs going on, this fight requires a lot of thinking on your feet. So I think this is just something that people are going to need to get used to. Because who can do what changes depending on who has what debuffs. Volatile Infection is the fucking worst.
It hits hard.
This might sound odd, but it seems like Emerus is the one that's really annoying and obnoxious. Maybe we should save Lust for when Emerus comes down to make Emerus, well, Emerus at 40% will go away, right? And then it'll be back to Terrar and Isandra?
Isn't it a function of energy?
The way it works is when you hit a dragon down to 70, when we hit Terra down to 70%, Terra will fuck off and Emerus will come down. When we hit Emerus down to 70%, Emerus will fuck off and Terra will come down. When we hit Emerus down to 40%, they cycle at 70 and 40%. Is what I'm saying. So Emerus will periodically appear to be an annoying prick for the entire fight, basically.
Well, right, but like, okay, so at 70%, Emerus comes down, and Terrar goes up, right?
Yeah.
And then at 40%, Terrar comes down, and Emerus goes up, right?
Yeah.
So if we Lust when Emerus is down, we minimize the amount of time that Emerus is down, right?
I mean, we could try it.
I vote that. Let's try it. So we're doing right now is not working. So let's do something different.
When does Emerus come back?
I don't think he does.
70
does
and
it.
40%.
They shouldn't, because they share health.
Yeah, they sure.
So you take him to 70, Terra flies away, Emerus comes down, we get him to 40%, and Emerus flies away, Terra comes down, and it's just that's the end of the fight right there.
Lethan will come out at that point.
I don't know if the fourth one shows up on heroic.
Whatever, dude. Fuck you and your
Dating on
virgin
normal?
ass for coming up and team killing me.
I don't
you
think so.
little Bitch.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't think the
Sorry
fourth
if
one
it
shows.
has to
The only
be
I think the only time you fight all four is on
unfulfilling in
mythic.
your life.
Yeah, I
and
think
have to
this
go
is a
with
Halphus
other
thing
bitches.
where
Well, then-
you
then
only
yeah,
fight
just Terror,
certain
Emerus,
ones every-
Terror.
I mean, if Lethan comes down, okay, fine, whatever. But Lethan's not Emerus, so
Just get ready for mythic, guys, when you have all four of them up at once.
And that
Kick
thing.
Ass. So who here is your first time
Let's just
watching
figure out how to
this
kill it
shit?
on heroic.
Whether it was a suggested video.
It's gonna be great.
or
That way we don't
your
have to do
friend
the
was
stupid
talking
trash on the way
shit
up
and
the
you were
top of the
like,
tree.
oh, let me check this girl out, and then you're like,
That's our main goal, kill another boss so we don't have to do the stupid trash.
We can do it.
Alright. Just waiting for the rage check to come in.
Oops.
all right. So, I mean, if you have cooldowns, go ahead and use them. I mean, they'll be up by the time they get to 70%, but don't use loss.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers.
It's such horseshit that they start at 0 energy and then suddenly they're at 60. It's like, come on.
Peace is but a fleeting dream. Let the nightmare reign. Children of madness, I release you upon this world.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I got it.
Moving.
All right. Defiled Spirit.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I release you upon this world.
They're almost at 70%.
Come forth, dreamers.
All right, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna grab Emerus. Please be careful. Emerus is gonna puke breath everywhere, so please don't be in front of him.
I got this flower. Dart, go ahead.
All right,
Going
go
back
ahead
over the
and
side.
go ahead and make with the Argle Bargle.
I got the flower.
Essence of Corruption incoming.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
As you're going to move forward a little.
I'm trying.
You can stun the Essences of Corruption.
I got the flower.
Fear.
Feared in place on the flower, so I'm good.
I'm swinging over. Please be careful about standing in front of the dragon. I'm taking Isandra.
dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Again, you can stun the essences of corruption.
They're getting a little close together.
Roar.
Fear coming in.
Flower and melee.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Thank
You
you.
guys don't worry about it.
I put an unbark on you, Debbie.
We're at 40. We should switch the dragons. I have to get out of that. So
Kagnar, if you have
Oh,
battle
give me
resist
just a second.
I can't.
Got it.
Kagnar, if you have battle race, hit me.
We have 2 flowers up here. I cannot stand on one right now.
Please be careful, guys.
Devo's out on my side.
I don't have any cooldowns right now, guys.
Is it dark?
I'm dead.
Fuck.
I'm on the
Get me
flower.
up.
Give yourself over as I did.
There's another flower on this side.
Yeah, we're fucked. Like, I don't really understand why you guys let me get to like 10% health and stay there for a super duper
We
long
had-
time, but
We had I died, Debbie died.
okay, well why? Like, I mean, the horrors were being contained, people were standing in flowers without any trouble. What was it?
A couple corruption bursts went off, and somebody ran by me while they were pulsing the disease. This is a fight of the healer slowly falling behind the longer the fight goes. Also, yeah, there's some dread horrors running around.
I mean, I can't get the
I'm not
dread
saying that
horror.
you can get. I'm not saying.
No, I
you can,
know.
I'm
I
just
understand
explaining
that. I'm just like, if there are dread horrors out, I need someone to help me either misdirect them to me,
I mean,
Steve or whatever.
To be honest, that was for the most part really clean. Barring a couple of like freak accidents, that felt good. So I think we just need to do it again.
Would flasking help?
Are people running out of mana? Healers, that is. How's your mana healers, by the way?
By the end of that, I was down to like 15%.
Okay, that's pretty.
I was out that time.
You have mana pots?
Yeah.
Using them?
Yep.
Okay.
Anyone need any mastery or crit food?
All right. All right, healers, come to the star, please. Don't arbitrate yet, friends. Don't open trade yet, friends.
Oh, I accidentally hit it, sorry. Was hovering over it.
Do we have any healers who I did not bless with my
Bless him.
drug lord kiss? I feel like doing what we were doing will kill us the fight once we get like all the various running around doing stuff.
Yeah, I think it worked out pretty well because I mean, Emerus wasn't down for long enough to really do anything terribly annoying, and since we could stun the the puddle thing.
One of the biggest healing savings in the fight, if we can minimize the amount of people who get this stupid fucking infection, because it lasts for a minute and a half and it does an enormous amount of damage. So the less time Emerus is down, the better.
Mm-hmm.
So does staying those ads proc your rain Mari?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Success.
Yeah.
It was worth
a
it.
boss I can use it on. Wow.
Hey, you can use it on Itharga, like everything.
I think even if it's immune, as long as it's the loss of
No, it's
control effect.
Specifically
successfully.
Specifically says successfully applied.
I know.
It doesn't.
Did you try?
I did. I promise. Now they might hotfix it because.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, we can do this. Just don't die.
Poor
Survival
Ira.
is key.
5, 4,
Shadowrun dead.
2, 1.
Shadowrun is indeed dead.
The dreamers must be avenged.
Let the nightmare reign! Children of madness, I release you upon this world!
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I got the flower.
Alright, I'm moving over. Steve, let's try and maybe just pay attention to when they breathe, because then we're kind of safe, if that makes sense. Oh, that's a lot of sleepy cloud things. I'm gonna move the boss just a smidge away from the moon to avoid sleepy clouds.
No.
I'm about to go to sleep.
70%.
I'm asleep in the flower.
I can get this one temporarily, but I'm going to have to move.
I'll stand on it when you go.
Alright, I'm moving, Steve. I'm
Cloud spawn
grabbing
on me.
Emerus.
I got it for now.
The bloodlust once the boss is in position.
I still have it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
I'll get this new.
I've got
Oh shit!
this
I got
one
an
that's-
infection. Somebody take this flower over here, please. I got infection.
I've got the Dread Horror, and I'm standing in the flower. Just popping a cooldown.
Let's.
Yes, please.
Can you sleep?
Like, I don't even do anything with the Dread Horse on my side. They just die instantly.
Fear.
I got the. Oh, I'm fear.
We're all feared. We're gonna get a few.
I'm in it.
I'm spinning the dragon. Please watch out. Please watch out. Please watch out.
Coming.
We got
Please
the flower.
be careful. Spirit. I've got an Essence of Corruption coming back. Please try and stun it if you can. Can a melee get that one, please? Thank you. Fear.
These essences need to die.
I've got this one. I've got this one. It's fine.
Another one on melee.
Oops, has it.
I am running out of cooldowns here.
Here's a dark knight.
Thank you.
Whatever. Won't do much, but it's there.
Hang on, Steve.
Nope.
I'm grabbing Terrar. I will get the. I've got this one.
Sending this one over.
He might need externals when the shades come out.
I'll be fine. I've got cooldowns for that. I'm pulling Terrar backwards.
I have to cool off on healing a little bit. I'm starting to tap out.
Coming over.
Alright, swinging around.
I got that flower.
I've got you, Sandra. Careful, guys. Go.
Please don't.
Hurry up, stupid dragon.
I'll get that one. I'll get it. You guys just move around the dragon, please.
Doing a great job, everyone. Just keep it up.
I cannot get that one.
No.
Spirits. I'm spinning around. I'm spinning the dragon. I will get those and I'll.
Coming over.
Somebody needs to get.
On one.
Okay.
There's another one here.
I'm already in it, buddy.
There's a new flower.
I'm moving to the new one. I've got this one. I've got it. Just move out of the dragon.
A little bit longer.
There's
Go to
one
the next
behind the dragon. I cannot get that one.
I can get this one right here if y'all get out of the way.
Great job, everybody. Nobody
Damn.
died. Well, okay, one
Ever
person died.
died?
Oh
Nobody
yeah,
died
well,
from-
he was
Nobody died from
supposed to
fight
die.
mechanics.
Ouch.
Nobody died from fight mechanics, so.
Okay, this Mind Render band can like fuck itself already.
Mind render.
Hey, Gratz, Roth, and you're.
Oh,
Oh
have
my
it?
fucking god! It was on a goddamn bonus roll. Kill yourself, Roth.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice.
You and your fucking gods.
Jeez, increases mana regeneration. What does that do for you, Maury?
Iron Fur increases armor by an additional 4%. Eh.
This fist, I'm gonna check if I can trade this. I don't know if I can.
Is that not tradable? 'Cause
Nope.
If you don't, I'll take it.
I can't trade it because it's the high item level.
Oh, well, I have good news, everybody, because somebody had a base 65 already, so we actually do have a piece of loot.
Hooray!
Good.
Guess what it is?
Is it a room?
Ah, I'm so surprised.
Okay.
I can't understand how anyone.
Oh,
would not
haste
want
mastery.
Do I want that? Actually, yeah, I do.
New.
No, yeah, actually I do. Let me turn on my roll hacks real quick. Okay.
This is
Alright,
a master.
we got an hour left.
stacking.
Where we
I
going?
don't believe it.
Five.
Well, hang
Hang
do
on.
the loop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to me.
Congratulations to you.
Hex.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it a little early. I realize it's like half an hour early, but we killed 2 bosses. I think that's good. I think trying to learn a new boss is challenge.
We'll
If I
spend
could,
20 minutes clearing trash, and then yeah. What's up, Skizzle?
I was just gonna interject that all the healers had just used flasks. So
Yeah, I mean we could take some shots at Ursoc while it's cleared.
I can
Sure.
For that.
Yeah, because
I'll just need someone.
all the healers literally just popped a flask, so we might as well.
But I mean, I'm not entirely sure our deaths on Ursoc had anything to do with healers running out of mana.
Yeah, we just took a full amount of health bar in one shot.
at the end,
Not
just
entirely, there
having
was-
people at full health will be good.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth a try. Don't want to waste
I mean,
the flask.
we might as well use the drugs that we so painstakingly crafted.
So I'll just need to summon back.
Me too.
I got you on sec.
We'll have Max drop a portal once we get to the boss.
Since Kitten's not here, I'm gonna use the 2-minute drink.
So we're supposed to. I mean, the order was supposed to be dragons and then evil tree, or.
Uh,
Get it with me, someone.
All right, Max, toss down the portal here. Yep, thank you. Yeah, we're the next what we're gonna spend time on tomorrow night is Evil Tree to start off with.
You got my attention.
But I mean, if we get some more fights on Ursoc, we can look at logs and see what we're doing wrong too.
Yeah. I mean, we can take like 2, 3, 4 attempts at this depending on how they go and see how it pans out. Because
If we just die when he goes in rage anyway,
I mean, it's repair bills. I'm sure that you all made plenty of money leveling Legion.
Making plenty of
And
money
leveling
selling
your profession.
Rose.
Yeah, go sell 1 Starlight Rose and pay for your repairs.
Don't sell 1 Starlight Rose.
Sell Starlight Rose and then send Disfish your screenshots.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
I
just
mean-
killing Nidhogg paid for everyone's repair bills for this week.
Yeah.
No. Because we died 40 times to the trash coming in, and then 40 times to the trash going to dragons.
I'm going to point
no.
out that I think we've died more to trash than we have to bosses tonight, give or take. All right.
Those ads had such little uptime on our side.
They did well.
On.
To be fair, I single fucking targeted them.
We handled the mechanics properly on that last attempt. There wasn't really any horrible ads or up.
I mean, the fear really doesn't do anything.
The only time the
so
fear is
slow.
the only time the fear is horrible is when you get feared into a sleep cloud or something, or you just got dispelled from the root and then the fear goes out and you're just like, well, fuck.
Well, I mean, I didn't have to do anything to those ads at all. I didn't taunt them. I didn't even hit them. I saw that they were there, and I saw that by the time I even threw heroic throw at them, they were already dead.
Pretty sure me and Mute were just like, oh, look, an ad. Boop.
So I just stayed on the boss the whole time.
Okay. We're not going to change anything. Group, just check. Your group might have moved, so just check whether you're in Group A or Group B, because we move groups around for dragons.
1, 3, and 5 is A.
1, 3, and 5 is A. 2, 4, and 6 is B.
Check because I think the groups got shuffled.
Yeah,
They
They
did.
did get shuffled. So
He's
just
too
check
fat,
to
not
make sure
really,
what group
yes.
you're in.
He is. If
He
you
has inconsistent availability times.
Oh, okay.
He didn't want to throw himself in since he's still a little under gear.
Alright.
Alright. Here we go.
Ken, you're not part of the cooldown rotation. Just use your cooldown when you think your cooldowns when you think you need it.
Oh my god, Raw. I just looked at the rankings for this fight. P.S. It's all fucking Arms Warriors.
Arms is really good right now. First cooldown is Dew Storms. First group is in. Pack pretty close to the boss so we can soak the reward. Group A is soaking. Group B, get the fuck out of the...
That felt like... Okay. Taunt.
That's because I was on the other side of the room.
It was pretty impressive.
Unparalleled mobility, my ass.
Group B is next soak. Debbie's next cooldown.
Oh. Hit the wrong button, that's bad.
Do we use a cooldown then?
Group B soaking. Oh my god, stop moving, boss.
I'm clean. Taunt him on the way back.
Debbie's cool.
Remember, range, you should be moved in.
Yeah, there's no reason to be standing far in the back sniping on this ball.
If you're outside of the healing circles, you are too far.
Group A is next soak. And Kagnar is the next goal. Group B, get out of the way.
Good job.
Next cooldown is Skuz.
Oh, I think it'll be alright. Go ahead and taunt.
This is
Group B. Group B. This is Skuz's cooldown. Womp womp.
Alright, cleared out.
Next one's Group A, it's my cooldown. We need D. Get, the shit, they're too far into me, that's my thing.
The fuck they are.
Popping.
Who do we need up?
Got one already. Sorry, I went with the highest.
This is next other group.
Cut the
This is
chat.
A, this is A.
If you're not, it's just shut up.
Next one's Group B. I use my cooldowns, do you're up.
It's gonna hurt.
You need to move in.
This is Group B coming up. It's gonna hurt a lot.
Want any cooldowns?
Next cooldown is Debbie's. Gonna be bloodlusting soon.
Done.
Group A on the
Taunt.
Group A is soaking this.
Oh my god.
I like how you were as far away as you could be.
Weren't supposed to taunt there.
Yeah, I really like the giant legion of ghost bears all doing a simultaneous roar.
It is awesome. So what do we do in that situation? Do we need a damage reduction cooldown? Like a raid-wide one.
I'm not entirely sure that's going to help. I mean, you really, like, it's both a softened rage as well as a hardened rage, because there's really no realistic way that you're going to be able to survive that meant like him doing that.
He goes into enrage at 30%, so you have to be able to survive 30% onward.
We lost 5 people before the enrage, which hurts the soak.
Yeah, for every person that's not alive to soak, that's more damage everyone in the raid takes from the charges. And everyone in the raid takes from the roars. Basically, every single person we lose on this fight is horrible. I made it all the way across the room, but then he hit me and I just went...
Yeah, it's like you're on the other wall, but oh, okay.
It still did 1.5 million damage.
Yeah, well, it's gonna do that. This fight is the Butcher, where there's no mechanics, but oh my god, the damage. Stop the damage, please.
The healers are just crying out.
The problem with damage reduction cooldowns is those basically don't exist anymore for raid wide. Where there's like Devotion Aura, and that's basically it. And Demo Shout.
It does, but it's probably undertuned.
It makes the target take less damage. So the farther you run from Ursoc, the less damage the target of the charge takes. So yes, it's very helpful.
So we're not getting destroyed.
Well, it's not the distance that he goes, it's the number of people he goes through before he gets there.
That's
There's two different effects. There's the barreling impact and the trampling slam. The barreling impact is the AoE. That's reduced by number of people. The trampling slam is the damage to the target. That's reduced by distance.
Ah, okay.
So if you run, when he's enraged, and if you just run to the middle of the room and stop, you're going to splatter into a million pieces.
You make a very pretty blood stain on this already red-stained floor.
So it is very helpful if you can make it farther. If you can't make it all the way across the room, that doesn't matter, just do your best, pretty much. But take another shot or two.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You should have fled. Now I'll feed your bones to the storm.
Group A's first soak, and not Cagnar, Dewstorm's first cooldown.
Taunt.
Group A's first soak.
Taunt.
Ranged, you can use the healing circles we're dropping as a guide. This is how close you should be. Basically just very edge of that miasma. Group B's next soak, next cooldown is Debbie's.
Shoot, sorry.
Group B is soaking. Group A, get out of the way.
Taunt when he's back.
Nowhere near enough people in that.
That was
Nowhere
not
near.
remotely enough.
There was like 4 of us.
Once Debbie goes down, res her, please.
I got her.
Or that's Kin, right? Get Kin up.
It is. I'm sorry.
You get Group A, soak. Group B, out of the way. Okay, we're fucking these soaks up. Just wipe this one, guys. Just run over the goop. This shouldn't be an issue because this is a mechanic we should have done by now.
By the will of the nightmare beware.
Is anybody not clear what group they're in?
Should have fled. Should have listened.
Because those charges on the first part of the fight should be hitting for peanuts. You have to be between him and his target. Just being in his hitbox isn't always enough.
Could be like in his mouth. At
Like-
the furthest. Like you don't have to get out of melee range, but you should be like in his mouth when he's looking.
Yeah, like you have to make sure that you're between him and his target though. So like if you're on his butt and he turns away, moving into his hitbox isn't enough.
Wouldn't that get you creamed anyway, since the hitbox is fucking destructive?
Well, no, I'm talking. There were people who didn't move far. People who were supposed to soak didn't move far enough in. That's what I'm saying.
You'll know you're in the right spot because you're gonna get knocked away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get knocked in the air. That's why I wanna.
Ranged. Basically, what we should be doing as ranged is we should be riding the very edge of those miasmas. Like the miasma should spawn at like the edge of your toesies. That's how close you should be. Get your nails clipped. Okay, we're all ready. Let's give this one or two more shots and then call it. Depending on how good the attempts are.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You should have fled. Now I'll feed your bones to the Stormcrow.
Do Storm first, cool. Group A first, then on. Group A, this is Group A.
You're fine.
I thought I did save. Like nothing moved.
Taunt.
Group B's next soak. Debbie's next cooldown. Group B's soaking this.
Fuck, just hit me.
Good question. Get him up now.
I'm probably gonna die.
I can't reach him.
Barreling impact.
No, yeah.
Wipe it up. Just wipe it up. This attempt's a wash. Barreling impact is you being in between the boss and the charge target.
Is that hitbox thing where if you're like just too close, it fucks you?
You can die super easy if you go stand in the goop.
It just started happening the last 2 attempts, but the boss stopped moving during the lock-on portion, not the actual charge up portion.
Is there any reason we don't split the groups and have the group that's soaking go at his ass and the group that's not go to the side?
Because well, I mean, it should
We
be
have
easier
two
with that.
and a druid, so we can have the multiple floor space.
I think the reason why we don't have people behind him is because we're trying to stack those puddles super tight.
The multiple puddles like stack on the same targets. So like 2 healing rains doubles up healing.
No, I mean the pulls that the boss leaves behind. Miasma. We're trying to stack those up tight, so
Well, those pools spawn wherever the boss is when he roars.
Yeah, so can we not have the group that's soaking go behind them so that they only have to go backwards a little bit?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
The group that's gonna soak next, the charged, can they not sit at his ass instead of at his side? So that they only have to go back, so that we're getting more people in the charge faster.
We need to be relatively close for the shouts.
I mean, well, everybody's going to be close to him, but
still on his ass.
Here's what I'm not understanding, Kagnar. Like, ideally, what should be happening is everybody should be in a big group on his ass, and then the people who aren't soaking can just move out of the way.
Yeah, but nobody's on his ass. We're all on his side.
I mean, everybody should. I've noticed everybody in a pretty big pile. I haven't noticed people like off in the distance.
Most of the time, I see them on. They start going to the side, and that's where my efflorescence starts going down. Maybe the boss is just not synced up, but they always seem to be on the side for me.
Are you referring to melee?
Hang on,
Kagnar.
Kagnar. I'm over here. I'm the boss. Where are you talking? Like, say we're going this way as we have been. Where are you talking about?
Maybe it would make more sense if I'm the boss.
Yeah, there you go. You're the bear. I'll be the tank.
Okay, so you're tanking him, and when you charge, you're going in this direction. So would it not be wise for the next group that's going to be taking the charge to be in the way of that direction already?
Everybody should be on this side of the boss to begin with. Like,
yeah.
I think I'm confused because I think everybody should be doing that already.
But it's not.
It's because people are being lazy.
There's even people that are getting close to the head.
That's because people are moving out of the way of the charge, and they're not moving back to where they should be.
Yeah, so they're not getting to their charge in time. So what I'm asking is, should we not tell them to go there?
Basically, okay, here's what I'm going to say. The healers are in the position that is correct. Follow the puddles on the ground. If you're not standing in a puddle on the ground, you're probably somewhere that you shouldn't be. Does that make sense, Kagnar?
Yeah. If they go by it, yeah.
And like, if it's not your turn to soak a charge, when he charge, move out of the way, wait for the charge to go through, and then move back in. Does that address your concern?
Yeah, it just looked like people were going on the side, and
I think it's just people getting spread out as the fight goes on and not positioning tightly again. Anyway.
Yeah, because there's no reason we shouldn't be real tight.
Okay. If this attempt is good, this will be the last one. If it's a disaster, we'll do one more.
Don't fuck up, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should have fled. I'll feed your bones to the stormcrow.
Group base first soak. First cooldown is
Yeah, see, so we're all on the side instead of on the back.
See, that was a good soak, though.
Taunt.
Group B's next soak. Next cooldown is Deborino. I see what you're referring to, Kagnar. Group B soak this. Or he's dead. Somebody res him now.
I'm sorry, Maury.
fine. If I take one, it's not a big deal.
This is pretty okay. So Group A is next soak. Kagnar's next cooldown.
Taunt. Taunt.
Group A soaking this.
I fucked it up a little. No, I didn't.
Taunt.
Next cooldown is Scoozles. Group B is next soak.
Taunt.
Group B soaking.
Taunt.
Next cooldowns are Group A is soaking next.
Taunt.
I'm blowing this cooldown to top people up.
Taunt.
Get fell up if you can.
20 seconds.
Next cooldown is dead.
Fel, you're going to be in ranged.
Taunt.
Iron Bark on more.
Taunt.
Group A is soaking this.
Group B.
It's a Group B. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have the debuff. Sorry. Group B. Group B.
Stand in
Taunt
circle,
him
stand in
on-
circle.
Taunt on his way back.
Next cooldown is Debbie's. Lawless. Group A is next.
Taunt. Taunt.
Group A is soaking. Pop a defensive if you have it.
I have any cooldowns left.
Next one is Kagnar. Out of the poop. Group B soaking.
Oh.
Oh, we took two roars. Shit.
No.
It's okay. That was a fantastic last attempt.
Well,
This
now
is-
he's a really angry bear.
This
God
is
damn it.
That was
This
much
is
better when we were
definitely-
all stacking.
yeah. This is definitely within our reach. That's going to be it for the evening, you guys. But
Everyone's free to go.
everyone's free to go. You are all free now.